Welcome to an introduction in the Hypercube user interface of ITP-PANORAMA. The user interface of ITP-PANORAMA is different from all the tools you may know for very good reasons. Underneath is a OLAP Hypercube repository. We have a couple of views into the data in the Hypercube. This here is a statement view with access type and statements. If I click on File, I see only those statements that are manipulating files. Here are all the source lines, all the symbols, records, literals, the csacts and the macros. If I select Open, I find all the open statements in 87 programs. Selecting one program, I see the two open statements in this program. If I want to see this in the source code, I click on Source and here they are. The next view into the Hypercube is the variables view. Here you see a table of all the variables, starting with the level, the symbol, the picture, and then the offset and the lengths. And each variable has its own ID. I see here two variables with the same name, filler. And you see here one has 141 variable ID and the next one 142. In this mixed Hypercube made out of assembler, PL1 and COBOL, 142 programs are assembler programs. There are altogether 156,866 user-defined symbols. 13,450 are used in the assembler programs. Also, here are the records, of which 4,130 belong to the assembler programs. The Hypercube technology allows not only the top-down search, but also the bottom-up. If I want to select all symbols that are 10 digits long, I click on the length 10. Then I would like to reduce this to the number of those that have XL10 as a picture. And here you see that 5 out of 156,866 are relevant for these two selection criteria. If I select one symbol, I immediately see it's used in 3 programs. Changing to the errors and module view, I see that it is used in 3 macros. In the statement view, I see the source lines, and here are the 3 csacts where it's used. I can now store this, go to the graph, go to the structure graph, and I see where it's declared. I'm now in the literals view, in which I can make searches over the entire system. In this case, I'm searching within 5 million lines of code. I search for error, find these, select, and see that in 20 programs these error messages are used. In the errors and modules view, I see a lot of errors in my assembler programs. When I click on missing, I see that 187 errors come from missing macros that were not scanned. This listbook shows my 363 macros, and here are the physical files that we have been scanning. On the right side in this listbook you see the source lines of all of these macros. In the files view, I see all of the files, the assigned names, the data records, the organization, access mode, and so on. Down here I have list boxes in which I can make selections. If I select file name list, I see it's used in 26 programs. If I select one program and deselect list, I can see that 4 files are used in this program. In the SQL view, I see the cursor, the tables, the columns, and here again a table with table, column, and SQL type. This assembler application is also working with IMS databases, and we have views, in the DVDs, which show the corresponding PSB names in a separate view. Please make yourself also familiar with the used cases. Thank you.